If you match up against me, S. Gibbs, or Muck Guru, win, lose, or draw, you will receive an Odell Beckham, courtesy of the EA Sports Madden Ultimate Team. I'll be writing down all the gamer tags I take on in the upper right-hand corner. You heard it right there, guys. Friday night only, 4th and 5. Our opponent tries to take it off the right side. He doesn't even know he's won an Odell Beckham yet. He wants the victory here in this Draft Champions gameplay. You can go back to the start of the video and pause it to see my lineup, but I'll call out who I have as it goes on. Marvin Harrison, the legend, was our final pick. We did bypass on Derek Carr. We went with Andrew Luck, and he throws the pick. He couldn't sneak it in, and then we tried to sneak it in to the fullback to have him carry it over, and we throw the interception. We break our own rule. You never throw late in the flat. We had it, and we just waited too long. But on 3rd down, we get our user very active, and we lock up and force the punt on 4th. He's going to fake punt. 100% chance. Not falling for it. Quick audible. Good punt. Good arm punt. We should have swatted, but we take back over, and it's 1st and 10. We are in the Jets offensive playbook, Jets defensive playbook. We open it up with the gun bunch quads. We bypass on Emmitt Smith in our first legend round, and we went with Champ Bailey instead. So we don't have a halfback. Therefore, we do have Jordan Reed, Brandon Cooks, Terrence Williams right there on the sideline. So we have a very nice squad of receivers. Will Fuller's out there, and we're looking to carve it up with Andrew Luck, and we finally score. No, we fumble. Diving into the end zone, Jordan Reed gives up the rock. A great pass lead, a great route, and that right-hand side of that end zone has been devastating to us so far. Now on 4th down, our opponent goes with Emmitt Smith. He also liked this little edge run off the edge, but we were too quick with our defender to get there. On 3rd and 12, we make a mistake. We go to man coverage, and he burns us with the tight end real quick and breaks a tackle. Anthony Barr, one of the big people in our defense, unable to get back there in time. But we got a great user stick in the middle. We're looking for that run game all day long. He does sneak one in, though, on 3rd and 12 with 30 seconds to go. And that goes up to the half, 7-0 our opponent. Luckily, I got plays because on Twim 203, we gave away a Jets offensive scheme. We showed you this little route the week before in the Broncos playbook. It's still in the Jets. They have bunch quads. A great playbook, and a guy like Jordan Reed's perfect for this scheme. He does go to cover 3 Mabel, which can help slow this play down, so then we switch to 4 verticals. We run a little crosser right there, and Andrew Luck is carving it up, and we go back one more time. Still don't score, but this time Luck's finally able to sneak it in, and Jordan Reed hung on to the ball. Now, our opponent comes back to the screen pass with a perfectly timed play, and it's 7-7. It should be 21-0, 21-7, but our opponent's just fighting, clawing, hanging in. No idea on the other side he gets an Odell Beckham after this matchup. We missed the pick, and you know what happens when you drop a pick? You end up with a forced sack that you don't get fumbled. And on 3rd and 10, after a drop pick and a potential fumble, he carves us right up the middle and takes it down into the red zone. Another 3rd and 10, he squeezes it into Mike Evans, and then there's no stopping Emmitt Smith from this range. Even with all the defenders on the squad, we can't take down the legend halfback. One of the players I was most excited to draft was the Friday night draft champs, Will Fuller and Brandon Cooks, 2 speedster receivers, and I was trying to hit them deep. Now, we hurried up, we tried to playmaker the tight end, and we throw a pick, and I'm like, wow. This guy didn't have to beat me. He was going to get Odell either way, and now I'm going to lose. But thankfully, we sack him off the halfback slip screen. We were ready for it. We knock him back, and he misses. No, he makes the field goal. Farrells, are you really going to post a draft champions L? No, because Brandon Cooks will not let me lose. We overthrew a deep ball, but this time he catches it and cribs it for an 80-yard touchdown, saves us our timeouts, and now we're looking really good. We're down 3, but we still have our timeouts. Yeah, he's got Emmitt Smith, but we are gonna fight, because that's what you do on Friday night. You fight it out in draft champs. Ranked, unranked, Doesn't matter. You just got to get out there and start playing because it's a fun mode. Here we go. Emmitt Smith on 3rd and 1 plows through. We have to take our second to last timeout. 2nd and 7. He tries to get to the edge, and we cage him up. Now, you might think our opponent should run the ball. He passes. We don't get underneath, but a hit stick, and he fumbles, and we grab it, and with 36 seconds to go, we're in business. The user was lurking in the middle. He checked down underneath, and we popped him and grabbed the rock, and now we are on our bread drive here on Friday night. Luck with the play action, looking, goes across, almost gets intercepted, but Reed hangs on this time, and the clock's ticking down. We go hurry up. 20 seconds, ticking down. Luck looks to the right. He tries to scramble. Nobody's open. He goes one-on-one downfield. Cooks catches. Kobe! Game! Right there, Brandon Cooks, with 10 seconds to go, goes one-on-one with the great one, Banks, who we've never actually heard of, not the great one. Goes up and makes the play. Spectacular right there, makes us go up 20-17. Our opponent still with 3 timeouts after we miss that extra point, just needs a field goal, and he can be in business. But with 4 seconds to go, he doesn't get in range. He goes downfield, one-on-one, and we go with the SWAT team. All right, guys, great night of Draft Champions here. I'll be rocking it. PlayStation 4, Xbox One. Make sure you follow us here on YouTube, on Twitter. We'll be letting you know when we search. Get your shot at an Odell Beckham. Hop in. Great mode, balanced, lots of fun. We'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget, subscribe and lock up.